Title: The Magic Forest Adventure. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Lily who loved to explore the world around her. One sunny day, she decided to take a walk in the forest near her home. As she walked deeper and deeper into the woods, she came across a clearing with a small pond in the center. She sat down by the pond and began to watch the fish swimming below the surface. Suddenly, she heard a rustling in the bushes beside her. She turned to see a small rabbit hopping out of the undergrowth towards her. The rabbit introduced himself as Benny, a magical bunny who had the power to shrink things down to size. Excited by the prospect of adventure, Lily asked Benny if he could take her on a journey through the forest. Benny agreed and used his magic powers to shrink her down to his size. Together they set off on their adventure, weaving their way through the tall grasses and beneath the branches of the trees. Along the way, they met a group of friendly squirrels who offered to show them the way through the enchanted forest. As they journeyed on, they came across a sparkling stream flowing through the woods. They followed the stream until they reached a waterfall cascading down from the cliffs above. There, they saw a beautiful rainbow arching over the water. Enchanted by the sight, they decided to follow the rainbow deeper into the forest. The trail led them to a grove of ancient trees, each one taller than the last. In the center of the grove stood a giant oak tree with a hollow trunk. Benny hopped inside the trunk and returned with a handful of acorns. He gave one to Lily and instructed her to plant it in the ground. As soon as she did, the acorn grew into a full-sized tree, complete with leaves and branches. With each step of their journey, Lily felt more and more alive. She realized that the forest was a magical place full of wonder and adventure. As they made their way back to the pond where they started, she knew that she would never forget this incredible journey. That night, as Lily lay down in bed, she closed her eyes and imagined herself back in the magical forest. The scent of pine needles filled her nostrils, and she could almost feel the soft grass under her feet. Benny the bunny hopped up onto the edge of her bed and whispered, "Good night, Lily." With a smile on her face, Lily drifted off to sleep, dreaming of her next magical adventure in the enchanted forest.